Alright, here's the car rental. I have never even heard of this kind of car before. Okay, there's Abner on the left side. Hopefully he can figure this one out.
As a lefty, I'll be fine.
Let's see how this all turns out. So we've been driving for about 2 hours now. We are literally so exhausted. We pulled over to the side of the road to try and close our eyes for like 10 minutes because we're just so tired. It's absolutely gorgeous out, but it's definitely sleepy weather as well. Abner's driving on the left side of the road. It was a little scary in the beginning, but he's doing good so far.
Thank you.
Alright, we are so close to Ireland. Alright, we are so close to Galway. Just like 10 more minutes or less. How do you feel, Abner?
I learned all about kilometers and all sorts of things, and I don't know. I feel
the many roundabouts, and him almost swerving into cars constantly. We are finally here in Galway. Don't mind the mess that we already created. And I shut the shades so it's a little dark in here, but I have the windows open because there's no AC. But it's like 45 degrees out, so it should be nice. We are all bundled up and ready to hit the town. Alright, so we are walking to a coffee shop on no sleep, pretty much. The driving is really intense for Abner. It's really small roads, and he keeps hitting the curbs and riding on the sidewalks. But he's trying at least, because I don't want to try. And we are headed to get some coffee, and we're in Galway. This is where my family's from. It's really cool. My family actually lives here. I just don't know them. Oh, no, you're fine. Thank you. I'm getting the flags. Into Dublin and
straight to Galway.
Gaelic heritage, huh?
This is the scary driving we have to do.
Turn right, it said?
It's saying
here?
turn left here.
It said turn left here?
And then immediately right.
Okay, so left here and then right.
Just be careful. He gets very close to the curb. This is the chaos of the road. All these people are going left, and then there's everybody on the right side of the road. It's crazy.
Please turn next right.
Alrighty, day 2. We are on the Wild Atlantic Way, which is kind of like Ireland's PCH. We're super excited. We're headed to the cliffs of Moher. We're gonna stop and see a few castles before that. Up on day 2, Dunloe Castle. I'm gonna say everything wrong this trip because that's just my style. But it is a beautiful day out today. Casual castles, baby.
Wow.
Casual castles.
The open ocean.
The Wild Atlantic Highway.
Wow.
Turn right after 250 meters and continue to follow the M67.
Okay, so right there is Dunloe Castle, and then over here is the gorgeous ocean, and we are on our way to the cliffs of Moher. Abner's flying the drone. So the tip is drive to Hag's Head and pay $5 total, not $12 a person. That's the trick. Our walk to the cliffs of Moher. I always knew this day would come. This just looks like something from a movie. Climbing up to this castle, but also just like this insane view. There they are. Wow, and it's getting windier and windier.
We're in the Shire. It's Tori's house.
This is our wet, soaking wet, rainy walk back from the cliffs of Moher. Everything is now muddy and cold, but I'm so happy we got to see it. Alright, we are entering a rainy little town by the ocean. Maybe we're going to stop off and get lunch and go look at this beach and just enjoy the rest of the day. All those surfers. Alright, this is the drive to Ennis and our hotel. It pretty much is a one-lane road, but people come from both sides, so you just have to stop and pull over in the corner and let them pass. It's scary, but it's fun, right, buddy?
It's been a blast.
To the right a little, you're near this car.
Alright, this is where we're hanging out.
Okay, Abner and I are in the town of Ennis, or the city, and it's just so beautiful. It smells so bad. This is just so beautiful. I like this place. And I love the little roofs with the moss on top. A little bit of construction going on. This is just so cool. Aside from the construction going on.
There's the insomnia coffee I told you.
This beautiful church in the middle of the downtown. Wow. Alright, it's getting late. We're gonna head to our hotel. This is our drive to the Gary house, and look at that, a car is coming. This is literally what we have to deal with the entire time. So we pull over, you flash him and let him know to go. We have to let these cars go over, and that's how you have to drive. Here, it is right there. That's where we're staying tonight. We are in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so this is where we are staying tonight. We have been driving and driving and driving, and I'm telling you, we're in the middle of nowhere. It's gorgeous. There are little sheep right there. Let's go get pictures of them at sunset.
Yeah.
Alright, here we are in our room at the Gary house. It is at the top floor, 4 stories up. So Abner can't wait to go get our bags from our car right there. And I open the window. And yeah, it's very interesting. This is a little small, this little this room. So this is actually the house we're staying in. Right here. So the room that we're in is literally, let me find my finger, hold on, is this room right here. At the very top. I'm at the front of the property. And across the street. Ooh, a lot of mud. Come closer. Come closer. Right, we're back at our hotel, and we just went to the town nearby and saw a scary movie. So now this place is feeling really eerie. Alrighty. Good morning. We are off to Dingle today, leaving the Gary house. Back to the ocean. Okay, so on our way to Dingle, and we just stop off on this gorgeous town to get breakfast, and just, first of all, look at the park. Wow. Stunning. This town is so beautiful. Here's the beautiful little park and a castle just in town, you know. Casual. Alright, first stop, breakfast. Little caramel iced latte. Alrighty. I'm gonna take a stop off in this beautiful park. It is so green. Wow. It's so crazy how these mountains are just completely covered in fog or mist. Wow. Then we have the ocean on this side. I just can't get enough of how those are the huge, beautiful mountains that have like wild horses and sheep and cow, and then this right here is the beautiful, like so cool because everywhere you go there's the cows grazing on this beautiful grass, and then you're just in this gorgeous place. And I know Abner wants me to film him, so I'm gonna put the camera this way.
Hi.
This is where we're staying in Dingle, and oh crap, this is really muddy. We have the rushing water right here. Room for the night. There's in there in the bathroom, but look at the beautiful little view we have. Okay, we got a seafood chowder and of course fish and chips. Rainy, rainy, rainy day in Dingle. There's no getting away from it here in Ireland. Being in Dingle. Alright, we just got some coffee at Bean and Dingle. So good. Walking around Dingle, and so far it's one of my favorite towns that we've come up on. And there's the original Murphy's.
It's on a ring. Or it's only $2.50. Get that for $1.
Ride 'em, cowboy. This is it, Slayhead Drive. Misty and rainy. Avner and I are pulled over to the side of the road on our way to the pier. You can't see anything around you. It is so cold and there's just so many little sheep all around the mountain. It's just the most insane thing I've ever seen. This is so scary. Oh God. This is the scariest. We're walking down to the pier. Wow. Definitely a scary spiral downward. Alright, this lens is completely rained on and soaking. I also just busted my butt and fell and slipped, headed straight down. It was terrifying. Heading out and on our way to Killarney National Park, and it is rainy, cold, and windy today. The sun is showing itself as we leave Dingle, and wow, just so gorgeous outside today. Hopefully it stays this way.
It will.
Alright, so we are here at the beginning of the Gap of Dunloe, and usually you can either walk or take a carriage. The carriages are like $60, so $30 each, but we are going to walk it, I think, for a little bit. And here we go, walking to the Gap of Dunloe. Alright, so we were tricked. So now we're walking back to the car. The people with the horses tell you to turn around, that you can't drive up here, but you actually can. They just want money. We made it to the famous Gap of Dunloe. Although the people who own the horses were really trying to make us not drive over here. They were trying to scare us. And it was totally easy and perfect. This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Just that green grass, the sun coming out. Wow. Little sheeps across the water. I'm just so happy that we got a sunny day today and we got to see this beautiful, beautiful place. Downtown of Killarney. We may grab some lunch really quick and then head back out to see a castle and a waterfall.
Look at this object.
Alright, so we are at our next spot in the downtown. All right, here we are at the Muckrose Abbey. Wow. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Jesus. These are actual tombs. My camera's gonna die soon. Whoa. Wow. This is the coolest place. Coolest, most ancient thing.
I just love running through there.
Wow. We are on our way to County Cork now, and tonight we head off to Edinburgh. Beautiful, beautiful mountains. Rainy day to say goodbye. I'm really comfortable.
Good.
Here we are in downtown Cork. We are so excited to explore this beautiful, beautiful city. Okay, here we are. I got my Dingle hat on. Got a coffee from Cork Coffee Roaster. Okay. Some falafel, some eggplant. We gotta refuel. St. Finn's Cathedral, so beautiful. There's so much detail in just the men, but also like if you look under here,
Oh wow.
there's castle. It's so beautiful.
I really think this is Jesus here.
Oh, this is Jesus right here.
Right, that's Jesus.
Right here, Abner.
Where?
Right
Oh,
there.
that was Jesus.
No, that's Jesus.
No, this looks like Jesus.
This park is absolutely stunning. And it smells so good outside. Wow, look at these trees. Beautiful. Here we are in our hotel. We made it to Edinburgh, Scotland, and they actually gave us a room upgrade, so which is nice. It's not a huge room. And tomorrow morning, you will notice the view.
Biggest TV we've had
So
all day.
beautiful. Okay, here we are. It's our first day in Edinburgh. We got here last night, kind of just went to sleep. We're staying in a really nice hotel, which is always comforting. We are headed to the famous Milkman coffee shop. I am also on the hunt for gloves, even though the lady told me it's not season because it's warm out and I'm freezing. It's 46.
Asbestos.
Okay, it actually really feels like Harry Potter world. I'm not a fan of Harry Potter's, but yeah. Feels like this is where she got her inspiration.
Give me a cheer if you don't. Woo! Thanks. And finally, make some noise if you just want to see me hurt myself.
Everything is just so beautiful here. Really feels like a European city. Alright, you have to touch his toe for good luck. I almost got hit by a car. It was so crazy.
Hi, friends and family. We're in Edinburgh. Isn't that cool?
The Witchery. They say that this place, the Witchery, is so cool. It's only lit by candlelight. It looks really, really cool inside.
Over 360 from this parking lot.
So we made it to the top. Here it is, the Edinburgh Castle. This looks like the Haunted Mansion in Disney, but in real life. This wall actually was created to block Britain out in the 1600s. It's so beautiful now. Alright, the perfect meal for this really chilly day. Abner finished his soup. It's a disaster. So embarrassing. The walk to this park is just so gorgeous. Wow, look at that. Alright, we're at this beautiful park. Midway stop through our day. Our feet are killing us, probably 7 miles so far today, so we're getting sleepy. Alright, dinner for the night. Wow, look how beautiful. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, man, you got it.
Not wide shot. Film. Today. Alright, we were searching for the Frankenstein bar. And I think we found the spot.
Again, I saw him in Salem.
Is this not the most beautiful place? Look at these seats. So I just walked in here and I asked him how much this dessert was, and he said it was on him, so that's really nice. And just look how beautiful this is. Abner's getting an Italian coffee. Alrighty, day 2 in Edinburgh, and we are actually going somewhere totally different today, not the downtown. We are going to Dean's Village. This neighborhood walk has been so gorgeous.
I'm about to Uber back to Edinburgh when we're done with this.
Alright, here we are in Stockbridge on the journey and hunt for food yet again. And Abner and I are realizing that when something says like $3 in euros, it's really $6 American, so this place is not as cheap as we thought. Okay, we made it to the beautiful Dean Village.
I think too
Love Dublin.
Alrighty, we are here in Dublin. We got a free breakfast because our room was completely dirty and people were smoking cigarettes outside of our room.
It's a win for me.
Alright, we are in Dublin. This is the last day of our trip. Tomorrow we leave. Look how cute this is. Alright, we're in the first park of the day. It is beautiful. Who did this to this poor woman here? Okay, here we are. We're in Stevens Green. We just met some fellow Floridians from Orlando. And they asked us if the cliffs of Moher are worth it. I mean, come on now. What do you think? It's funny because he was in Edinburgh yesterday and so were we. Look how pretty. Wow. The tulips here grow like really big.
They're fat, huh?
Yeah.
They look on go?
It's nice to take a little seat. These seagulls here are crazy. They're like attacking people for food. They are hungry little babies. Okay, so to the right is Trinity College, to the left is the Irish Parliament. Trinity College. So they have a library here called the Trinity College Library. That's very famous because they filmed Harry Potter here.
You should definitely film me get a Guinness.
Why?
Why not? A little bit of
Alright, so we just went to Cookie Boy and we got a dark chocolate pecan cookie. And he gave us a matcha cookie as well. I don't know why, I just like, this sounds cool.
Oh my god.
I knew to wait.
For the Irish.